So whenever I come to Duluth, I think about someone else who came to this city many years ago, 19 years old, an immigrant from Lithuania who came here as a laborer looking for a job. The name he was born with was Dovid Simyavich. But when he came to the New World, he took a new name, the name he kept the rest of his life. He became David Simon, my great-grandfather. He came over in steerage, literally the bottom of the boat. Out of this journey of generations that came before, I learned the true value of democracy. It's having a say in our own future, who we can be and who our children can become. And that say in the future, that is exactly what voting is. It's that simple, because you don't have a say if you don't have a voice, and you don't have a voice if you don't have a vote.
My great-grandparents came to this country from Lithuania and Poland, and they were, to say the least, not well treated. They were oppressed, they were targeted. I like to say they didn't just immigrate, they fled. What's interesting is my family wasn't particularly political. Neither of my parents were that into politics or government. They were into what was happening in the world and current events, but they weren't necessarily political, certainly not ideological, I would say. Several years ago, my mother passed away from cancer, and it was a very sudden onset of cancer. She died 2 weeks after her diagnosis. My father, who has, to this day, has advanced Parkinson's disease, was very hard hit by it, because ironically, she was the healthy one. You know, it really rocked everyone's world, his more than anyone's, and that really has a way of focusing the mind, not just in the usual ways of being grateful and thankful for what we have, but also understanding just how quickly things can turn, both for the good and for the bad. And I think that made me stronger, and my whole family stronger, and would make anyone stronger. I met my wife Leah at a political event at a golf course, which is ironic because I don't golf. I've never golfed in my whole life, before or since. I have 2 kids under 2, which is a great joy, also a great challenge. That's a whole lot of diapers. You know, they're never going to have any memory of this election campaign. There will be pictures to document it, there will be videos, there will be other things, but they won't independently remember it. But I hope they'll look back and be proud of it, regardless of the result.